You've got a stack of financial advice videos saved, a budget app open, that debt plan you bookmarked months ago, and 5 seconds later, you close it all. Not because you don't care, not because you're lazy, because something in your head quietly says, not right now. If you've ever felt like all the good financial advice in the world is just bouncing off when you actually need it most, you're not alone. And you're not defective. You're just stressed. And stress changes the game in ways nobody really warns you about. The whole personal finance world runs on one quiet assumption, that when you're ready to get your money together, you'll be calm enough to do it. But when money feels tight, when the account is low, bills are stacking, or you're one surprise away from panic, calm you isn't home. Survival you is. And survival you doesn't give a damn about compound interest or budgeting rules. When stress dials up, your brain shifts into survival mode. The part that plans ahead and does math gets turned way down. The part that screams danger takes over. That's not a moral failing. It's just biology. In that state, opening a bank statement feels like stepping on a landmine. Reading a budget plan feels like someone yelling instructions while you're drowning. A small impulse buy isn't stupidity. It's your brain trying to buy a few minutes of relief in a world that feels like it's closing in. The advice isn't wrong. It's just talking to the wrong version of you. The calm version left the chat a long time ago. The entire personal finance industry is built for calm you. Books, podcasts, spreadsheets, channels, almost everything assumes you have the bandwidth to care about optimizing. So the advice sits there, unwatched, unread, untouched. And you feel worse because you should be able to do it. You read the same sentence 10 times and it still doesn't land. You open the app and immediately close it. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll start, and tomorrow never comes. That's not failure. That's a nervous system doing exactly what it's wired to do, protect you from more threat. When you're stressed about money, every decision feels high stakes. Every dollar feels like it could be the one that breaks you. Long-term planning feels abstract and pointless. Immediate relief feels like the only thing that matters. That's why people in financial stress sometimes make choices that look irrational from the outside. Eating out, buying something small, avoiding the budget app altogether. It's not stupidity. It's the brain trying to lower the alarm bells right now, even if it makes tomorrow harder. The industry rarely talks about this because it's not clickable. Just budget better gets views. Your brain is hijacked by stress does not. But that's the truth. Most financial stress isn't caused by one big mistake. It's caused by living in a constant low-grade threat state where clear thinking is the first thing to go. The advice assumes you can think clearly. The reality is you can't, not while the alarm bells are ringing. So the plans, they sit there, gathering dust. But guilt isn't the answer. Understanding is. When you see that the advice feels useless because your nervous system is in survival mode, the guilt starts to lift. You're not defective. You're not lazy. You're not broken. Your brain is doing what brains do when they think the house is on fire. Focus on now, not later. The moment that clicks, the pressure changes. It's not why can't I follow the advice anymore? It's of course the advice feels useless. I'm in survival mode. You're not failing personal finance. Personal finance is failing to meet you where you actually are. If this landed, you know what to do. Catch you next time.